This is my story. This isn't about my highlight reel. This is about my true struggles and sacrifices that I have gone through in my life to find the strength to become who I am today. Let me take you back about 10 years ago. I was a single mom with 2 little boys. I had Ryder, who was 1, and Cameron, who was 2. At that time, I had just adopted Cameron, and I was trying to figure life out. I was fortunate enough to meet somebody who was able to take the 2 boys and I on, and of course fell in love, and we had another baby who you guys know is Colby, who is such a joy. Colby had really created such a great foundation for our family. He was just the piece that put the puzzle together. And I was a stay-at-home mom, and I will tell you, it was probably the greatest times in my life being a stay-at-home mom, anything a mom could dream of. But as time went on, I realized that I needed to find my purpose besides being a mom. We all want to have something greater than that. We want to have this passion. In 2010, I decided to start Ashleemilleraz Artistry, which you guys, as of today, know is a bridal boutique and salon along with a makeup line. But that was not an easy task. I had to figure it all out. I stayed at home, I stayed up late, I watched YouTube videos, how to create a website, and I really wanted to spread my wings and fly, but I felt at that time in my life, it wasn't possible. In 2015, I finally made the decision that I was going to go out on my own, and I took the 3 little boys, and we moved out, and we started our lives over. And I moved them in to this tiny little apartment, and they all shared this 3-bedroom, or they all shared, all 3 shared this little bedroom. And it was on the 3rd floor in an apartment complex. So every day I would truck the boys up 3 flights of stairs, truck them down 3 flights of stairs, whether it was pouring rain, didn't matter, carrying groceries, school bags. It was a really defining moment in my life. And at that point, I was a little broken. I thought I was very empowered when I left, and then I realized that, gosh, can I really do this? I became so broken at that time that I really wasn't sure I could even go on. I really wasn't even sure that I could be their mom anymore. And I remember a moment where I thought, there's no way. They deserve a better mom than me. And I could either leave them and fail them, or I could redefine who Ashleemilleraz was. And I decided from that moment that I was going to recreate our lives. And it was such a vulnerable moment to be in. I didn't have a lot of money, I didn't have a lot of resources, I was working my tail off, and I just knew, though, if I had the passion inside me, that I would be able to create this legacy for them. And from that moment forward, I started. I expanded Ashleemilleraz Artistry. We opened up the salon, and as you guys know, now we have Ashleemilleraz Cosmetics, and it's been such an incredible journey. And this is not the end. There's so much more, because I know now, after I allowed my heart to open, I followed my passion, and I allowed myself to be vulnerable and share my story and my journey with you, that I could do anything. Anything was possible. For so long, I was okay with just following that smooth paved path. That nice little road that you go down and things just happen as they're supposed to. And I thought, I'm no longer going to do that. I'm going to create my own path. And I'm going to create my own path, and I want everyone behind me to follow me on that path. I want to be the type of mother, the type of woman that inspires, educates, and empowers all those around me. I want to be able to create this legacy for my children. And I know many of you out there are going on your own journeys, and there are times of defeat, there are moments of despair. But I will tell you one thing, your children, they don't see you that way. They see you with this light, this glow. Gosh, if we only saw ourselves the way our children saw us, how incredible would that be? I am super blessed in my life right now. In 2016, I met somebody and we decided to start our journey together. And it's been incredible finding somebody who is able to not walk in front of me, not walk behind me, but truly walk beside me as my partner. It's been such a joy to have somebody like that in my life that took my 3 boys in, because I will take you back. I remember thinking, how can anybody ever love me if I don't love myself? And how could anybody ever love my 3 boys? Call me lucky, call it a grace of God, but I have definitely found my match. And I will tell you that if you ever feel that you can't do this, you can. You absolutely 100% can do it. All it takes is changing your mindset and finding that burning passion inside of you. There's definitely been many mornings that I didn't want to get up. There's definitely been many nights that I cried myself to sleep. But I knew what I truly wanted to be. And I wanted to be the most amazing mother, and somebody who was out there that could truly have other people look at me and say, because of you, Ashlee, because of you. If I could give anybody any advice at this time right now, it would be honestly just to share your story, share your journey. Don't be afraid. It's okay. And if you ever have that moment in your life where you're just not quite sure what you should do, just close your eyes and jump.